The erosion of childhood, social media, substance use, and the crisis in psychosocial development. I'm Ronaldo McKenzie, and I'm the host and creator of the Neoliberal Around podcast and the editor-in-chief here at the Neoliberal Journals and the Neoliberal Post at the Neoliberal Corporation. And I have an article that I would love to share with you today, which we are getting ready to publish in those magazines. It is entitled it's a serious subject, the erosion of childhood, social media, substance use, and the crisis in psychosocial development. The Neoliberal Corporation is a think tank, and so we are part of we contribute to academia, but we also contribute to thinking that is critical in an effort to provide solutions or to explore solutions to society's ills. Of course, we're all about serving the world today to solve tomorrow's challenges by making popular what was the monopoly. And it begins by thinking and rethinking what was previously thought in relation to what's going on in society today. And I begin the article, and I will begin this presentation by saying that in a rapidly evolving digital landscape, the traditional framework for children's psychosocial development is being eroded. The slow, deliberate exposure to stimuli that once characterized childhood has been replaced by a world where social media reigns supreme. Parental guidance is often lacking, and tolerance for potentially harmful behaviors such as marijuana is on the rise. Gone are the days when children could navigate the complexities of social interaction at their own pace. Guided by parental wisdom and faith-based values, instead they find themselves thrust into an environment where reality TV and pop culture glorify superficiality over substance, leaving them ill-equipped to engage meaningfully with others. The consequences of the societal shift are dire. We are witnessing a disturbing uptick in senseless killings, suicides, and mental health crises among our youngest citizens. This is unprecedented, and the correlation between these tragedies and the increasing prevalence of drug use, particularly marijuana, cannot be ignored. As the age at which children are exposed to these substances continues to plummet, so too does their likelihood of experiencing long-term effects on brain development, personality, and well-being. Let me say that again. As the age at which children are exposed to these substances continues to plummet, so too does their likelihood of experiencing long-term effects on brain development, personality, and mental well-being, which is now starting at a very early age, earlier than usual. I'm talking about the onset of these services. I'm talking the onset of the need for these services, which is usually probably middle-aged adult, but now it's getting younger and younger. Now, the United States in particular is grappling with a rising tide of violence and anger among its youth, fueled in part by the opioid epidemic and the normalization of drug use. Parental guidance and support, once considered essential for navigating the challenges of adolescence, have become increasingly scarce commodities in an age of lax parenting and unlimited access to social media. As a society, we must confront the reality that our children are being exposed to harmful influences at an unprecedented rate. It is no longer enough to simply hope for the best. We must take proactive steps to educate parents, implement policies that protect our youth, and invest in programs that promote healthy development and resilience. The future of our society depends on our ability to prioritize the well-being of our children and provide them with the support and guidance they need to thrive in an increasingly complex world. Now, failure to do so risks not only their individual futures, but the progress of society as a whole. It is time to reassert the importance of childhood and reclaim the values that once guided us in raising the next generation. Let me say this again. It's time to reassert the importance of childhood and reclaim the values that once guided us in raising the next generation. Of course, the scriptures did say, train up a child in the way that he should go, so that when he is old, he will not depart. But our youth are being exposed and bombarded so quickly by lots of stimuli that they have not been taught or equipped to decipher and navigate properly. And as a result, and of course again, lack of parental guidance and the support that's necessary. And so we, as a society, we have to now recalibrate, explore policies to aid parents and provide support. Of course, there's also Child, Youth and Family Services. Child, Youth and Family Services have a responsibility in societies to ensure that they protect this particular, to protect children. And part of protection is also ensuring that policies are in place that promote proper parenting and guidance. This is the and please visit us at theneartheball.com, because this article will be available there, and the Near Liberal post at RonaldoCMcKenzie.com. Of course, you can support us by going to anchor.fm/thenearliberal/support, or going to thenearliberal.com and go into our menu and click on Support Us, and you can support us. We do need your support. Thank you so much for making us the Near Liberal Run podcast. All good.